Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 207 of the Iron Dead. And I'm finishing work early, and you can tell because there's still a little bit of daylight in, but it's getting dark fast. It'll probably be dark by the time I get to the gym. But anyways, Happy New Year, everyone. 2025, here we come. Woo-hoo-hoo, is this going to be my year? Well, 2024 was pretty close to being my year. Had a great time. Loved 2024, and I want to build off of it. I'm hitting the ground running. What more can I say? I'm in a good place spiritually, physically, financially. Am I leaving anything off the table? I don't know. But there's really nothing negative going on in my life, so I'm very happy with that. Feels refreshing. And I'm definitely highly anticipating. Probably the most highly anticipated year since turning 18, where I was living, you could drink and you're an adult. Although I stopped drinking about 17. But anyways, that's a different story. So today is going to be leg day. I don't anticipate getting going too much heavier than I did last week, but I'm definitely not going to go lighter in anything. Actually, a couple of sets I might go heavier. I'm going to try to, so the hack squat's 540. I think I got 13 plus 1 last week. So the goal will be 14 plus whatever. That'll be the goal. I want to get these chicken legs nice and thick. I want you to be able to see my legs for a change, Just to have such a dominant upper body. Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. I got full of energy. I'm anticipating an excellent day. I still think I have all those extra calories from that refeed I did on Friday when I ate all those donuts and Ferrero Rochers and Lindors and pecan pie and tuxedo cake. And it's time to put them to good use, all right? So, having said that, I'll see you in the gym. As promised, here in the gym, gonna actually raise the weight of this first exercise, leg extensions. So I remember I said last week that I wanted to start doing perfect technique. And although I think I was on the right track, I think perfect might be too high of a bar. I want to go a little heavier. I'm not going to pause at the bottom. I'm going to still do the full range of motion with controlled negatives. But I'm not going to stop the weight anywhere. I'm going to keep it going. 250. The target is 20 reps. Let's see what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yikes. Woo! Excellent set. Beautiful. 1 minute begins now. Set number 2, moving up again. Did 175 up to 190. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! Beautiful. 2 down, 1 to go. Third and final. I'm going to move up again from 115 to 130. Here we go. I'm going to try to add some LLPs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Very good, very good. I'm on fire. Set number 1, seated hamstring curls. I'm going to raise it up again, 170, 12 to 15, but I'm only concerned about getting to that 12 threshold. I'm not going to stop the weight anywhere, but I am going to, of course, control the negatives. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 12-5, 170. Second set, I'm going to go down to 140, which is a plate up from last week. Again, I want at least 12. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2. God. Just didn't have any more in me. 14-2, not bad. All right, time for some standing calf raises. Nothing fancy, the whole stack, SOS. And I'm going to try to bang out as many reps as I can. I don't have a rep target, but at least 10. I'm going to call this machine Mr. Squeaky from now on. And, well, it's obvious as to why. Even though I can't hear it. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. All the way down. This one I will pause on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What was that, 16 or 17? Either way, 30 seconds begins now. All right, that was quick. 310. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh boy, that's sore. That's sore. Third set going up in weight. 330. Here we go. Here we go in T minus 3 seconds. All right. 1, 2. Control the negatives. Negatives are important on this too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yikes. Calves are on fire. Fourth and final, and I'm going to go up again to 350. Let's see what happens. At least 10. Here we go. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Ouch. I felt that snake. Oh, yeah. That was the best set by far. All right. Next up, hack squats. First set of the hack squat of 2024. Let's make it a good one. 540 pounds. I got 13.3 to beat. I'm feeling strong. All right, let's not make excuses here. Let's do this shit. 14 reps, that's what I want. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, One. Fuck. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. Even though I got 14 reps, it counts. The muscle doesn't know the difference. I really wanted to try to hit 3 for those LLPs or the helpers. But man, I was toast. I even bottomed out on that last rep. Oof, that was true failure. I didn't have another rep in me, even if he gave me $1 million. So I got 13-1 last week with the 450. Let's see what happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's it. 15. Fuck. All right, let's pose down.
Alrighty, well, let's discuss. I would say this week was definitely a contrast from last week. I felt very strong in the gym, way stronger than last week. I would say the only thing is, I my head wasn't in the game like it usually is. Usually, I want to be there, but today was one of those days where you know what, I didn't really want to be there. I don't know why. I have nothing to do tonight. Tomorrow's a day off. Can't really explain it. I saved everything I had for the hack squat. Very happy with the hack squat. I was actually happy with most of my exercises, but I don't know. After the hack squats, my back was still a little sore, and well, I only had one more exercise to do, and my pen died. So if you're actually looking at the sheet that I wrote, that I take the picture of, the pen dies right in it. So yeah, I'll have to put a new pen in there. But yeah, this wasn't one of my better days. The gym was empty, just how I like it. Had the energy, had the calories in me. Just maybe a bit of a brain fog. But I think I made the most of it. I wouldn't even call it a ceiling game. It was pretty close to a top game. I mean, I wouldn't call it like one of those raising the floor up. I kind of did raise the ceiling up because I definitely benchmarked last week and I beat everything I did. There wasn't one exercise that I was behind last week on. I think it was the right call to go up in weight. I'm happy my coach said keep your strength, lift heavy. It's way too early to start worrying about reducing your weight. Way too early, because I'm going to have to do it later on and it's going to be harder. So I'm going to have to make the most of it. As for the posing, I'll have to go check it out. Felt pretty good. I was making sure to breathe extra hard when I had my back to the judges. And it did help me a bit in the front poses. I got to get better at counting the time, though. I seem to be counting randomly, and I lose track of how much time it is because it's kind of hard. I'm holding my breath when I hit the vacuum. And that very first front double vacuum, that seems to be the weakest one for me because it's hard to hold it in the side pose. It's basically like I'm holding two vacuums back to back. So that side relax pose, I'm gonna have to tweak it a bit. I think that's the way to do it. And then I can give everything to that front double because that front double is very important. Of course, when I'm on stage, I'm not going to be doing the poses in the order I want to do them in. I'm going to do them in the order the judge called them out. And there's no way to predict it. Although they tend to call out classic physique rest, classic physique rest, classic physique rest. And the resting pose is kind of a semi-vacuum. I don't know exactly how I'll be doing that. I'm going to be doing some more posing lessons with my coach. We'll go over it one-on-one. And as we get closer to show day, I'm going to have an actual routine to music. I'll have to pick a song, submit it to the judges, and then actually have a routine. So I'm not there yet. Eventually I'll be practicing the routine, after my workouts. Now I'm just hitting the poses. But overall I just feel like my head wasn't in it. But overall the workout was still very productive, so can't complain. Alright, so I'm going to leave us off here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.